welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new vlog if you are new here, because I do see I've got quite a few new subscribers. Hi Nijani, welcome to the family, welcome to the community. Today is quite an errand filled day. I'm running a bunch of errands. I need to take a couple of my pants to go and get tailored, my car washed. I need to go get a piece of art, piece of photography that I bought a couple of months ago. I need to go get it framed, and then I need to go find a cafe where I can just sit and work remotely. I'm not going in to the office today. I cannot, not with all these errands that I need to run. I also promised you guys on Instagram that I was going to answer my Q&A in this vlog that you're watching now. So thank you all so much for all your lovely questions. It was such a range of different topics that you guys asked me on, and I just want to answer those in this vlog today. Piece of art that I want framed, and then all the pants that I want altered, and my bag. This is what I look like. I've got these joggers from Woolworths. These are just checked. I really love this checked type of material. It's thick, it's very comfortable. I've got my brown flats from Woolworths as well, and then this cream jumper, as the Brits would say, but this cream jersey, it's a basic from Zara, and this waterfall cardigan is from Woolworths. It's got a belt, but I have put the belt at the back, and I've just got it with my Matsiriso toffee bag, and my jewelry is Woolworths and Loyiso, and yeah. I find it also interesting. Like, I wish it was something I was able to do. I find it so, yeah, the framing, it's just so interesting to me. Okay, just leaving 44 Stanley now. They just quoted me a lead time of like 5 weeks. So that's not that awesome, but glad that I'm finally getting that piece framed. And yeah, leaving 44 now. Going to look for a cute cafe to work from. Okay, so now I am at my favorite place to get my car washed, because they do the steam clean and it just makes it so shiny and clean, and they also do the inside. That's like the best car wash for me. And then I will find my favorite cafe as well, and I will have some food there, because I'm actually now starting to get really hungry. Get some reading done. I'm not drafting today, I'm drafting tomorrow, which is why I can afford to not go into work today, because all I need to do is read. So this is a perfect segue into the question that I got, which was like a typical day in the life of an advocate, what that looks like. It depends on what you're doing. If you've got a lot of admin to do, that's all you're going to be doing: answering emails, sending invoices, sending emails, and all of that. But if you are drafting, that's usually the days where you will just be sitting at the desk all day and doing research, typing, drafting your documents, drafting your papers, or when you're doing research. So you literally, your day consists of either admin or reading, which we call perusal, or writing, which we call drafting, or research, or a combination of all of those. But that's literally what you do all day, every day. And then on the days that you're not doing all of that, you are in court. Literally, that is what our jobs consist of: reading, writing, research, admin, and going to court. I hope I answered that for you. But yeah, there isn't much else really to our job. We're not operating, we're not, you know. Oh, and then consultations. But I count consultations as part of the reading or the perusal, because that's when you're usually preparing to draft. But consultations, it's usually just to aid your writing. That's when you're asking the client for more information, you're getting clarification on things that you're not understanding well and stuff. Let me put on the light so you guys can see me, because I'm in the basement. But yeah, that's what our days consist of. And if you look at my vlogs, I think you can tell when I'm doing what. So yeah. Good morning. I got up and got ready in such a hurry this morning just to go run the rest of my errands that I completely forgot to end the vlog yesterday and start the vlog back up again today. Anyway, I just came from fetching my pants that I got altered, and now I'm on my way to Dis-Chem to do a Dis-Chem run, and then after that I'm going to drop off my laundry at the laundromat, and there's something else I need to do. I think I need to go pick up my driver's license. Yeah, it's only ready now, literally 2 years later. Wow, I've been having a temporary driver's license this entire time, or that temporary sheet of paper. But yeah, anyway, let's get on with the questions, shall we? I think one of my favorite questions was, to what or to whom do you owe your success to? I thought that was an amazing question. To what? It's to God. I really think that is true. I think anytime I've ever had a dream or a goal that I wanted to achieve, at the start it's always felt quite far-fetched, or like I'm just doing too much. But then I'll just pray about it and I'll ask God to sort of lead me and show me the way and help me and guide me, give me strength, and I just will have strength, and I just will have just this confidence and belief in myself, because I will then feel like, man, oh man, like God has just never let me down, and so he's just not about to start now. And then in terms of people, it's definitely my parents. It's definitely my parents. No other two individuals have had more of an impact on my life, on my goals for my life, on my belief in myself than my parents. Which I guess segues perfectly into the other question that I really, really loved, which was actually very important, which was, someone asked, in what way did your parents support your studies, excluding financially? That was such a beautiful question, because it is, I think, the reason I was able to hold on through the difficult times in undergrad. A lot of you that are doing the LLB, you just want to quit all the time. All the time there's just something in you that just says, this is just not worth it, or this is just too hard, or this is just too difficult, and you just want to quit all the time. And I learned quite early on to just rely on my parents. I would just call home and I'd just be like, it's just so hard. We're having a test week. We're writing every single one of our modules on that week, and I just don't know how I can do it, how I can study, retain the information, have strength to get up and go write a test and come back and study. It was just so grueling and so difficult for me. especially undergrad. I don't think I had much difficulty with my 2 master's degrees. I think London and that master's degree was difficult in the way that it was a different type of studying, essay writing, and it was just a higher level of commitment that they required from you. But I didn't find it difficult like I found the LLB difficult. So everyone that is, you know, feeling like this is just too much for me and this is just too hard for me, I just need you to know, like, you're not alone in feeling like that. When I became a lecturer, I came to understand that it's by design, that much of it really is all about, that's just how they've designed it, to separate, I guess, those that can do it and those that cannot. I forgot the whole reasoning, but it's supposed to be difficult. And once I just started repeating that to myself, which is what made my master's degrees, I think, a little bit easier, was that I understood, like, it's supposed to be difficult. But I didn't understand that with the LLB. And I think my parents' support really, 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 really helped me. So I think have your support system when you're studying. Please have a support system, whether it is older siblings, whether it is your parents. But for me, like, in my family, our parents are like our friends. So over and above being our parents, they're also our friends in terms of, like, we tell them everything about our plans. Like, oh, I'm thinking about taking this subject as an elective, I'm thinking about doing this, applying for this job. We just tell them everything, and they're just always on the money about just supporting us, giving us a shoulder to cry on when we need to cry, and just speaking life back into us, and just being, okay, wipe those tears away. My mom just likes to say, like, puff out your chest, be bold, like, take a deep breath. Her whole thing is like, take a deep breath, which is, I appreciate it so much. Just like, be bold, you know, chest out, be bold, take a deep breath, take a deep breath. And my dad's one is always keep on keeping on. His whole thing is perseverance, not giving up. Like, just keep on keeping on, Denham, keep on keeping on. So salute to all the amazing parents out there. That's really how they've supported me. They just listen, and they just support, and they inquire. They're always very curious about all our careers, and they know everything. Like, they know everything that's going on with my sister, the same with my brother, what his job entails. They're just those types of parents. And I think, I don't know, we've just been very, very lucky to have those 2 individuals as parents. So yeah, that is my response to that. They supported me quite a lot, especially when it came to how many times I came close to giving up, and how many times I just felt so hopeless, like, this degree is hard. So my thoughts and prayers are with you. The LLB is a hard degree, and when you get into practice, you understand why it was so grueling. You understand why it is the way that it is, in terms of structure, in terms of substance, in terms of content, in terms of the demanding nature of the degree. All of that, you come to understand it in practice, but it's very, very difficult to understand when you are in it, when you are a young person in your early 20s. I was in my teens when I started my LLB, because I finished school at 16. So I was just very, very young, and it just took me a very long time to understand everything. So yeah, just keep at it, keep on keeping on, be bold, take a deep breath. You got this.
Let me go for one day, let me lose myself again. Give me something for the pain, always trying to pretend that I'm not living just a lie. Broken heart and shattered lives. Let me go for one day, let me lose myself. Oh, I knew